So Dave Pakman, I like to call him Dave Pencil Neck Pakman, or whatever his name is, this friggin' guy. He's all upset, and all of his followers are all upset over Donald J. Trump's CNN town hall. You know what I love about Donald Trump? He's a straight shooter. He's a fighter, and he speaks from the heart. And they can't stand it. They can't stand it. You know why? Because he doesn't back down. Because he's a fighter. All right, and that's it. And you know what? Listen, most of them, if they would just unclog their minds, these friggin' Democrats, these radical Democrats, if they would just open up their damn head and open up their ears, a lot of the stuff Donald Trump says makes sense. Like even on abortion. Listen, I get it, okay? I get the difference between pro-choice and pro-life. But if a woman is 9 months into her pregnancy, right? Now you want to have an abortion? That's crazy. That's crazy. I believe women should have a choice. If there was a crazy circumstance that was involved, the woman was raped, something terrible, but in other words, you're gonna wait until you're at the end of your term and then you want to have an abortion. It's crazy. It's crazy, and that's all Donald Trump says. And he says these are the radicals, and he's right. And as far as this whole E. Jean Carroll thing, if you really think about it, all she produced was a picture with her husband and basically with herself and Donald Trump. I mean, listen, again, I understand the decision was made. I get it. But there wasn't really any solid evidence. And if you really listen to it, she actually sounded like she was attracted to Donald Trump as well. You know what I mean? And she was finding some kind of a dressing room. One was locked, one was open. Listen, it happened so long ago. The woman at the time was 60 years old, I think, when it happened. And look, I'm not going to go there. The jury made its decision. But, if you really weigh out the facts, Donald Trump said he didn't know anything about this woman. He didn't know her. He never, if he met her, maybe, listen, I met Donald Trump. The guy meets, you know how many people that guy met in his freaking lifetime, in his career? You know how many pictures he took? So what is it? Every time someone takes a picture with him, they're going to accuse him of something? Look, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Then do you hear how he speaks with such conviction, such confidence? When you listen to our current president, Joe Biden, speak, he's always stumbling his words. How come, David Pencilneck Pakman never talks about how he's shaking hands with people that don't exist? He's lost. He gets lost walking back to the White House. That the former White House doctor is demanding for Joe Biden to take a cognitive test to prove he's able to serve our country as the commander-in-chief and president of the United States. I mean, seriously. I mean, you listen to Donald Trump, he's sharp as a friggin' nail. He's just, it's like he's right there with you. He's a fighter. He's powerful. Okay. And you know what? It had everybody's head spinning like Linda Blair from The Exorcist, baby. Because you know what? He was powerful. He was a leader. And you know something? It blew everybody away. Okay. He is a leader. He is strong. And David Pencilneck Pakman can't handle it. And you know what? All of his content is about Donald J. Trump anyway. Guy never covers Joe Biden, never. Now, maybe out of 100 videos, he'll talk about the current president one time. Okay, so look, bottom line is this. Donald Trump, 2024, he's leading the primaries. He's leading in the general election. Most likely, he's not only going to be the Republican candidate for president of the United States, but there's a strong possibility he will be the president of the United States of America. Again, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't make a prediction on this. Certainly, this is not financial or political advice, but we all have the right in this country to like who we like, believe in who we believe in. Personally, I believe in Donald J. Trump. And like I said, you can feel however you want to feel, but that's just how I feel. It's not political advice, not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only.